We're getting into the part of the game where I have no idea what I'm doing. Is all the guides stop at about this level. Alright. You want planks? I'll get you planks. Will I get you planks? That's a lot of wood. Give me just a few stacks, please. It's like all the guides just kind of suddenly stop at a point. Hey!
Yeah, I'm feeling tipsy. I'm on the move.
Genshin, thank you so much for the raid. How have you been? You've been playing like Peak, right? That game's fun to watch. Did you make it to the top of the mountain? Also, I've been meaning to ask you, are you at all interested in this game? Because we're about to found a claim, which we're going to make into an empire. And so if you want to play this game, we'll have a place for you to live. Be a little tricky getting to the place. Oh, whoops.
Thanks, Granddad.
Yeah. Oh, thank you for the follow, Zetwitch. Speaking of which, Zetwitch, you're welcome to join too. Everybody is welcome to join the Cozy Empire. Which is most likely going to end up being at the peak of this peninsula. Follows are free? They sure are. Thank you for the follow, Darafi. I still appreciate follows. Like there's some kind of like weird human being trait where if they see a high number, it means you're popular enough to be like worth a chance. You've never heard of BitCraft? It kind of came out of nowhere for me too. I think they announced it like a long time ago. And it's very easy to dismiss anything with like words like bit and craft in the title. Because you're like, oh, you're just trying to get that Minecraft money. Like, it almost doesn't seem worthy of attention. Pop in here. See if Elise wants anything doable. Hey, Ada. But yeah, what this is, it's like Albion Online, except nobody can gank you. Star bulbs. I got star bulbs. We haven't done anything for Elise yet, but she's a cool person to do things for. Because she can teach you how to ride a goat. Or you could buy an owl egg from her. You could learn to ride an ox. This all sounds neat. Oh, but probably most importantly for us, we could get her in our settlement. You just got like an hour ago? It's nice to play, right? This is like one of the best lunch break games I've ever had. I think it's going to replace fights in tight spaces with me for like what I do on my lunch break. Alright, star bulbs. I think I can... Yeah. Got the star bulbs. What's the other thing you wanted? Ember grain? Got some wild grain seeds. I think I might actually have some non-wild seeds too. And I've got some poop. So I can grow the ember grain that they so desperately want. Hey, Ember Cat, welcome back. Glad to have you. It's always a good sign to see somebody twice in a row. All right. Which one of you takes wild seeds? Not you. Get rid of our wild seeds, please. Project limit. Oh, I got a boatload of star bulbs in there. Okay. Grow the grain. Now we process our star bulbs. Oh, nice. It's an MMORPG. Yeah. But it's like, it's so cozy. I did an experiment like where I tried to work and play this game at the same time. I got so much more work done. Because this is like a 3-minute timer, basically. So every time like I started a task, what I'd do is I'd start doing whatever task I needed to do. And it made things go so quickly. Like something that normally would take me half an hour took me like 9 minutes. Yeah, you're also looking for a group? If I need a worker? Yeah, absolutely. So let me tell you where we are. We're at Redfen, which is the direct center of the entire universe. We're surrounded by a lot of really try-hard empires. And so I think we want to get out of here. So what we're doing, I think we're going to move everything in our bank to Mooringwood. I get it. And then on Saturday, we're going to sail off and found our empire. Unless we get like extra frisky and we just want to do it today, because I'm looking at this spot. We found this spot and we can just have this little tip. Or we could put like our Empire Spire here. That would give us like all the way down here. But I would feel terrible for Big Generic. But like, I guess he could put his spire down here and still have plenty of room. Or maybe he could put it off to the side here. I don't want to make any enemies. How do you find it on the map? So we are region 5. North 3559, east 3682. But the easiest way to get here, somewhere in the settlement, I think way over there, I'll show you where this is a waystone. And you can just right click on that. Let's go do that now. You can teleport to any ruined city in the game from any other ruined city. By the way, you're starting Elden Ring tomorrow? Nice! So, like, you can go here. Oh! Apparently Mooringwood set up a teleporter so I can teleport there. But yeah, you can just find, like, Red Fen in this list. And you can show up here. Elden Ring's a difficult game. Yeah. But I've seen Kenshin play games before. I think he can handle it. Grain seeds. Nah, I planted the grain. Not gonna have to worry about that. Put the poop back in the bank. But yeah, what I'm doing right now is I'm stockpiling resources for the big move Saturday night. Because I want to go from like nothing to an empire in like one step if I can. Alright, you want star bulbs? I got your star bulbs. You want ember grain? I'll get you ember grain. Oh, you don't doubt that? Brings out your inner rage quit. Yeah, yeah. But Elden Ring, if Elden Ring is a good like beginner Souls-like, Because the best thing about Elden Ring is if you get frustrated and stuck, it's an open world kind of sandbox Dark Souls, like more so than any other Dark Souls in the world. So if you get stuck, what you do is you just leave. Like you go somewhere else, you do something else, you get stronger, and you come back when like you've grounded out a few levels. Like the biggest mistake people make with like Elden Ring is they feel like they need to be able to beat everything they see. And that's just not how it goes. Aha! There we go. Here's my hustle. I see a Fairlith pickaxe for 100. I buy it. Claim it. And then I immediately sell it for 200. And the way I feel like I've broken the economy is everyone feels like these things sell for $300. I don't think they're worth it. But since they only ever see them on sale for 200, they're like, ooh, maybe I could price gouge that a little bit. I don't know if that's working out for him, but it's definitely working out for me. Never tried modding Elden Ring? Can I smith in here? I sure can. So like the recommendation most people have is when you get to like tier 2, get down to like 1 or 2 jobs you like. I'm gonna go ahead and smith. Because somebody else in our empire needs like tier 1 tools. So I can like go over that again real quick. What do I have? I have absolutely nothing. No, I've got some ore concentrate there. And some of the rough wood in the world. I don't need that much. So like I can go down here, I can smith ingots, and while I'm melting the ingots, I'll show you like what it takes to get like the molten goop. I get molten goop, run out here, I find like some ore node. There's one. And conveniently placed too. Oh, I'm starving. I gotta eat my fish bulbs. Didn't realize. I'm eating deluxe fish bulbs. They give me a boost to crafting and gathering speeds. Get up there. Come on. You'd love to be a smithy? Oh, I'd love to have you as a smithy. Yeah, smithy, I feel is like one of the jobs everyone values the most. Or at least in the very early game, they love you. Like it's the only job I have that people will stop me in the street for. They'll be like, I need somebody to make my next level of gear. And I'm like, that's me. I'm your man. And then they're like, great, here's what I need. And I'm like, that's great, here's what I need. And then I give them like a grocery list. I'm like, I'm gonna need some pyrolite ore. So if you can find a level 20 miner, you're gonna get that. You're also gonna need some rough or some simple leather. So find yourself a level 20 leather worker. You're also going to need some level 20 rope. Go find yourself a level 20 tailor. And then, yeah, once you get all that stuff together, you can call me in like a week. I'll put you in the queue. I've gone a little crazy. Like, when I started, it was just me, so I ended up doing like a lot of everything. And so I'm level 20 in most jobs. I think getting level 20 in every job is kind of reasonable. Like, I think you can do that in like 30 or 40 hours. But after that, you really need to specialize, because I think after that, it's like 100 hours to get 30 and everything. Is it better to just focus on one? It depends on how you want to play. There's basically no wrong way to do this. I'm a little antisocial, so like it's not super viable to not focus on one. But I think the game kind of forces you to have social interactions. Because you do need like somebody who's put in the time to do other things. Is to do everything yourself, like you need to put in like 100 hours just to get to like tier 3 stuff. If you specialize in one thing, you could be in like tier 3 in like, oh, I don't know, a couple days. Almost got enough ore. Alright, yeah. So to make tools at all, grab your ore. You need a miner to get ore, then smash it into ore chunks for you. I can squeeze through here. Bloop. So this gives us the ore that we need. Oop, let me tuck my card away. Although it looks like a comfy seat. What have I got? Yeah. So once this is hammered or smashed into ore chunks, you can take it over here. And you hammer that into this fine paste of ferrolith ore concentrate. And then you need a forester to chop down trees and convert those into rough logs for you, which you need to fuel your smelter. And then you smelt them into like molten ingots. Then the smith comes over here, hammers those into regular ingots. And that is like a third of the recipe. Say you want to make a ferrolith machete. You're also going to need rope. To get rope, you need a forager to get plant roots, which they'll process into plant fibers. And then they hand off to a tailor who'll spin it into spools of thread. And I'm not a tailor, so I'm kind of guessing this, but if you're a tailor, you make a spool of thread from the rough plant fiber. Use that to make cloth strips. Okay. What can I do with cloth strips? Combine that with wisp weave filament. So you need to like call your farmer friends. Then you can make rough cloth. I'm trying to make rope here. Here it is. Oh, you can make that straight from the cloth strips. So you don't need... You don't need the farmer to make the wisp weave. Gotcha. So anyway, I get the rope from them. On the other side, we're making a ferrolith tool. Ferrolith machete. I need rough planks. Rough planks, I need a forester to chop down a tree, and then a carpenter to like saw them into planks. That one's pretty self-explanatory. From the leather, I need to get things from a rough tan pelt. To get rough tan pelts, I need rough clean pelts and tannin. So I need these from the leather worker. To get tannin, I need a bucket. I need a carpenter to make a bucket and bark. Like, it's all deeply, deeply interconnected. And so everybody depends on everybody else. So far, we've managed to play without, like, depending on anybody. But, like, the second I made it into, like, the next level area, it quickly became apparent that, like, I can't keep doing that. That's not my current profession levels. Because, like, I don't have the leatherworking and tailoring skill to make the tools I need. Alright. So many things to smelt. Got the molten ingots. And if we see our friends 11 or mutation around here, we can ask them for stuff and then we can start making tools. Or we could try to level up all those jobs ourselves. I don't know, I need to learn to depend on other people for things. Otherwise, this empire's just not gonna pan out. What day is today? Today is Wednesday. I think maybe we should prepare to make firelight tools. It's probably the best use of my time. That or making a boat. What would be the more entertaining stream? Making a boat or making tools? Oh, it's kind of crazy. Okay, so I need $2,500 and a deed. I need a cloth tarp. Let me place an order in my Discord in case my friends are awake. I could also use cloth tarp. I think I can make the simple timber by myself. Ooh, let's check our farm. Get money from the farm. Got all this grain. It bothers me to like clip through another person. Gotta be over here. Feed the grain to Elise. There's also a guy named Bricko over there. Get money from him. We want all of these guys over in our village at some point. So it pays to make them happy. Yeah, what's going up here? Everyone's asking for things. So you want the tier 2s? I can buy it for you. I'll sell it there then. Oh! Is that how you live? That's something I haven't tried. Making buy orders. To just say like, I want a thing and I want it for this price? Can I do that? Is that how I feel my profession? I was worried I need to talk to somebody. Skiff requires level 20 in sailing. Let's see. Can I see what my sailing level is? 9. Yeah, okay. How long would it take me to get there? So I could get a raft from him. Let's see. Been doing lots of Roomba quests. But apparently not enough to get to level 20. Alright. Get off me. We're close, though. I mean, like, we neglected Skiff for the longest time. There we go. And so it only took us like a day or two to get to like level 15 with him. Especially since he often just wants cooked fish. Like that one's so easy. And salt. The fisherman's one of our highest level jobs. Alright. How do I make a buy order? Just scroll down to the bottom here. There's so many things here. Gotcha. You can like filter it down to the things you want.